morning. We are in the famous show program Pablo and Jesus TV, and we are going to discuss a very discussing topic nowadays, that is football as a business. This is my co-presenter, Pablo. How are you, Pablo?
Hi Jesus, I am doing great. So today we will talk about how football become a business with all the money that flows in media, players or clubs. Some people think that we love it sport, but others think that this is destroying the spirit of this sport. So Jesus, would you like to start by your opinion, please?
Yes, of course. I believe that money is the one of the most important aspects to grow football to a global level, like a worldwide phenomenon. That it generates new offers of job, also generates more opportunities for the fans, and improve other aspects in these sports like stadiums, media coverage, and the sponsors. That they are more accessible to fans everywhere. What is your opinion, Pablo?
I see what you mean, Jesus, but don't you think that sometimes the focus of the money makes the sport more business than the previous sport? For example, now the money influence in all the clubs. For example, Real Madrid, with his local talent, bought off of this, and in his lineup, for example, nowadays, don't have nothing of the local talent. For example, Football Club Barcelona have players than Lamine Yamal, Pau Cubarsí or Valde that stay in the first team. Or, for example, creating a deeper connection with his fan. For example, Borussia Dortmund that has enormous supporters that lend him in all the match.
It's a good point of view, Pablo, but I believe that money is essential to grow in the football. There are some teams that cannot survive without money, like the most small teams, like Recreativo de Huelva or Power City. They haven't money and they are have so difficult to survive. So we have other examples. For instance, in the Premier League, we have teams with a lot of money because it's one of the richest leagues in the world, and they have benefits for clubs or fans and even to the local economy. For example, the different business of shirts of football, etc. Pablo,
Yes.
continue.
True, Jesus, but the question is at what cost? The amount of in football has led to a situation where some teams are richer than others. This creates an imbalance, and the sports becomes more about that money than the passion of this sport. Smaller clubs can't compete with the bigger clubs as Real Madrid or Football Club Barcelona because the meaning of this is that sponsorship TV rights have a present in this imbalance. For example, Recreativo de Huelva is in the third competition of Spain, and Real Madrid and Barcelona is in the first competition of Spain. And Recre doesn't have any TV rights, any sponsorship, and Real Madrid, as you said before, have the TV shirt, the shirts or other sponsorship that have money.
But isn't that the nature of business, Pablo? Every sport have rich clubs that dominate others, like basketball, for example, and other clubs struggle for keep up. So other important aspect of this is that money create excitement in the big clubs because the fans of these clubs want to watch on the pitch the best football players in their teams. So this also contribute to improve football like a sport and create it to a global and powerful sport and industry.
I understand your point, Jesus, but let's not forget about the social aspect of this sport. When football becomes just a business, we lose the emotional connection with the supporters, for example. No, and let's be honest, in many cases, the money of the transfer of any player, for example, Ronaldo, to his transfer of Arabia, his representative, Jorge Mendes, got a part of money of this transfer, and this is a wrong equivocation for the class.
That's true, Pablo. Moreover, there are a lot of money in football, more than it should, in my opinion. So, yes.
It's clear that the money involved in football has a positive and a negative sides. On the one hand, it helps the sport grow and have more opportunities. For example, children of Argentina or Brazil that go to Europe to have new opportunities that this business of this representant that bring the opportunity to play in Europe. And on the other hand, it can sometimes overshadow the true spirit of the game and create inequalities.
Of course, Pablo. I think that the most important thing of this is find a balance between the business and the passion of the sports, because this sport connecting fans and the business aspect. So this is the end of the today's program. We hope that you like this. We'll see you the next time, Don Francisco. Bye.
Goodbye, Don Francisco. Thanks for turning it. See you soon.
Good morning.
How you say, you. Como se dice antes, football has positive and negative sides. On the one hand, yo he dicho. ¿Qué he dicho?
Lo has dicho bien, cabrón.
Lo he dicho.
Like basketball or, for example, hockey. That dominate
we
small clubs that
that in competition that have coño.